Welcome to Master of Electricity. Electrical System Design. Class 2. During the last class time, we understand the majority of the load in any industry will be motors. For every motors, there will be starters, and for every starter motor mechanism, there will be supply voltage, cable for the type of cable, size of cable, here starter, whether DOL, soft starters or star delta starter, again cable. While dealing with motors, there will be the rating of the motor 1 HP, 2 HP and 5 HP, 50 HP, like that. Rating of the motor. Again, another part is there. There will be capacitors. For every motor, we need capacitor. See, while dealing with the motors, we have to understand the motor cables, then feeder cables, nothing but which feeds the motor. Then we come into the source, that may be transformers. So transformer cable. If we are connecting generators, then cables of generators. Every motors, there will be capacitor. So cables of capacitors also be taken into consideration. If you summarize all these, for every motors, what are the important things that we need to take into consideration while designing? First, load or capacity of a motor. That means rating. 1 SP, 2 SP, like that. Please listen. HP means horsepower, we are using kilowatt instead of HP. This is the actual terminology. So first, what is load by capacity rating of the motor, and second, continuous current rating. That means how much current that the motor takes during the running time in ampere. Then third one, backup fuse rating in ampere. The fourth one, cable size. Fifth, number of cores. That may be 2 core, 3 core, 4 core, like that. In nowadays, the protective earthing cable also come with the cable as another core. Then the sixth one, length of cable. This is also a major part, a major point while designing the electrical part. If the cable length is exceeding 75 meters or 100 meters, we must check the voltage drop calculations. We must perform the voltage drop calculation. Then seventh part, type of starter. Eighth part, type of relay. Then ninth, rating of conductor. In ampere. In the 10th part, size of earthing conductor. 11th point, type of cable, aluminum or copper, whether XLPE or not. 12th point, RPM of motor. Based on the RPM, the capacitor rating and cable size of capacitors are taken into consideration. So RPM is important. In this way, for every motor, we have to understand the load or capacity of the motor, rating of the motors, and the continuous current, how much current it will take during the normal running time, and based on that, a backup fuse rating have to be selected, and the cable size also have to be selected. And see, that's the important thing that we discussed during the first class. The type of starter determines the current during the starting and running time, during the current at the starting time. So based on the starting current, we have to check the cable size. Then the number of cores of the cable, 2 core, 3 core, 4 core, etc. And normally the three-phase induction motors don't need any neutral wires for running. So we use the three core cables, and if the protective conductor is also coming along with the cable, we will use the four core cable. And the length of cable, how much length that we need to connect the motor from the DB or switchboard, and the type of isolators, type of starters, and the type of relay, type of rating of conductor in ampere, and the earthing conductor size. Then type of cable, whether aluminum or copper, whether XLP or AYFI cables, we must go for it. And the RPM of the motor have to be understood so that we can select the capacitor and the cable size of the capacitor. So these are the 14 important points while taken into consideration while designing an industrial electrical part. The load is majority of the load will be induction motors, as we discussed earlier. So this is the end of the second class of electrical system design. So please understand in detail. Please watch the class 1 video, and the class 2 video covers with the basic principles that we have to follow while designing an electrical part of an industry which deals with majority of motor loads. So please subscribe to Master of Electricity, the YouTube channel. Link is at the rate Master of Electricity me. Please subscribe.